Now, the 2024 South African Loyalty Awards are held in Cape Town. Blueprint, South Africa's first 100% black-owned advertising agency, was awarded the Best Loyalty Agency. This recognition highlights the agency's effective efforts in the Sasol Rewards Loyalty Programme, a venture that has moved past traditional marketing. Blueprint Chairman Groovin Nchabeleng joins us now. Groovin, first of all, congratulations on this award. Now, Blueprint's Sasol Rewards Programme has been transformative, particularly in creating jobs. How has it directly impacted young people in South Africa?
Thanks, Hugo. Let me take this opportunity, first and foremost, for inviting me this evening in this cold weather, and good evening to our viewers. Yes, we are thrilled to receive this award on behalf of Blueprint staff and the team. The agency has been existing for the past 25 years, and correctly so, 100% black-owned. And this particular award, it's a testament of the work that we have been doing for, our clients like Sasol, that we managed to grow their loyalty program to close to 150,000 when we started, to close to about 1.8 million. And what it does is that it rewards the members who are on Sasol with various benefits every time when they go to the forecourt of Sasol, and a number when they go to the forecourt as well to pour petrol.
All right, now you've been credited with empowering black-owned SMEs through this program. How has this impacted local economies, and what role can young entrepreneurs play in these initiatives?
Oh, I mean, our discipline is all encompassing. I mean, we've got different media platforms that we normally utilize at Blueprint so far as reaching out to the intended customers or consumers, so to speak. Including the new platform media that we normally use in our offering, which is social media. We will utilize it quite effectively by using the influencers who are assigned to actually make sure that they amplify and populate the Sasol Reward Program, or whatever the campaign that we normally embark or we start within Blueprint. So by so doing that, we are using the various media platforms, including community radio station, including the broadcast, also including, like I indicated, the social influencers, which they on their own have become a medium that you need to make sure that when you launch any particular campaign, you use them quite effectively. And there's a tool that you can able to see the impact of bringing social media influencers within your campaign.
Now, the big question, obviously, is for someone who's just starting out with the loyalty programs, what are the best strategies in your mind to maximize benefits without spending too much? Because budget is always an issue, right?
Yeah, I think, it's very quite interesting to see how the customer or the consumer has moved. They want to make sure that whatever amount of money or the cent that they spend on purchasing any particular product, that there is a reward in return. And it's across the board, including the new thing where consumers are more involved in ensuring that if the customer or the product doesn't perform according to their expectations, but that they will be able to ensure that they don't continue supporting this particular brand or product. So in these instances, every cent that the customer use, that there is a reward that they can be able to purchase other products that are part of the loyalty program. So far as the Sasol is concerned, you'll have the number of products that have joined when you purchase a certain thing at the forecourt or at the petrol station for Sasol.
Groovin, I want to come back now to your organisation and the fact that it's taken you 25 years to get to a stage where you achieve this accolade, but you know it's been 25 years of hard work, right? Walk us through the challenges of running a black-owned agency in South Africa over the years. I mean, those hurdles might have slowed down somewhat, but I'd imagine that there've been numerous hurdles you've had to overcome in the last quarter of a century.
Thanks, Hugo. That's a very quite interesting question. and I mean, I'm in an industry that employs close to about 7,000, 8,000 professionals. That controls close to about 52 or 60 billion rand. That influenced the mindset of South Africans, close to about 62. We are the catalyst and the driving force so far as the economy is concerned. So if you see that particular the economy that is being stimulated now in 2024, and we have seen the results so far as that is concerned. So we are playing a very quite critical role in our sector. But the challenge is, out of those particular numbers, only 2% are only constituting about the black agencies that spend close to about 2%. So the lack of transformation in the industry has been something that's been challenging, and for the past 30 years, as we are celebrating our freedom and democracy, but however, the transformation has been lagging behind in this industry. So it is our intention and the entities like Blueprint to ensure that we accelerate the transformation, and hence today there will be a new MAC sector code that will be launched fairly soon, the Marketing, Advertising, Communication Sector Code. We are hoping that particular code will help us to accelerate transformation in advertising. And Blueprint being in the forefront in employing and being existing for the past 25 years. This year we are celebrating our 25th years, having employed close to about 120 staff members. And we want to ensure that the transformation does happen in the industry, and it's very important as we actually looking forward to the next 30 years of our democracy and celebrating the achievement of this particular democracy. However, we also want to ensure that the transformation it happens in our industry, which is the advertising industry.
Well, staying on that transformation vein, how much business from black-owned entities is coming to black-owned agencies as a percentage?
2%. 2% out of 58 billion rand that it goes to the black-owned advertising agency.
No, my question,
advertising agency.
Sorry, I understand that, Groovin. My point is that from black-owned businesses, right? Is it a similar 2%, or is it a higher number that's coming from those businesses that are black-owned and control certain advertising budgets?
Oh, yeah, no, we have seen the trend as well. The most black-owned entities or black-owned companies, because of the BEE code, that they preferred to work with black-owned advertising agencies, and including the state-owned entities or government entities. But the challenge is your multinational accounts that are sitting with multinational agencies. But some of them, they've been there for almost about 50 years or 60 years. And we deem that, or we've seen that as anti-competition because they're not opening up the market for the local agencies. And that hampers the issues around transformation because you cannot see one advertising agency handling one particular account for over 60 years, but yet the majority of the consumers are black, and we understand the nuances and the dynamics of this particular sector, and the consumers who are majority of them are black, who are buying that particular product. So those are some of the things that we are going through, those particular hurdles to challenge those big multinational clients as well, to actually effectively use the local advertising agencies.
All right, that's where we're going to leave that conversation. Blueprint Chairman Groovin Nchabeleng, congratulations once again on receiving that award and unpacking those issues for us this evening.